Hello, everybody. Welcome to this live webinar. We are talking about today about Sunmaster company. This is Marco Gatti. This is from Sunmaster, Italy. And I have with me Steven Zang. This is from Sunmaster, China. Hello, Steven. How are you?
Hello, everybody. This is Steven from Sunmaster Solar in China, an engineer. It's very pleasure to talk to here.
Okay, so today we are going to introduce Sunmaster company to all the people. Whoever wants to make a question, you can go here on YouTube and make your question at the end of the webinar. We will reply to any question you are going to make. So, Steven.
Yes.
We can start.
Yes. So let's start. Who is Sunmaster? I think here we have new friends, we have old friends. They are very interesting. Who is Sunmaster? What they produce? Where the location? So let me start from the question one by one by the PPT. Okay. First, why we go solar? We know in the past decades, the people in the world depends on too much on the fossil fuels. So this results increased CO2 emissions worldwide. And this make the climate change at a alarm speed. So we must do something to change it. But in another side, 1.6 billion people live in darkness without any electricity, especially in the night. So this is the situation in the world, very bad. No light, no electricity, especially in the rural area in the worldwide. This is the second condition in the world. Next, every people know sun energy is sustainable. Electricity from the sun is plenty. When it's sun, then with the energy. So solar energy is very, very good for the people. No politics, no market limitation. Only when you like it, when you need it, then solar energy will make your electricity work. So believe this, solar products will improve the world sustainability and for a better future. Then Sunmaster Solar born in 2006. Where's our location? Our factory is in Zhejiang, Jinhua City. It's very close to Shanghai Airport. 1.5 hours by train to our factory, so it's very near. Customer is very easy to visit. Second, our factory is very close to the seaport, Ningbo, the second biggest seaport in China, only 200 kilometers away. So it's very convenient for export. If customer buy the products from our factory, very easy for us to loading and save the cost to the seaport. So the FOB charge will be low. The other cities, some like the inland China, like other provinces. So we are very convenient. We are in Zhejiang. So for the past 16 years, Sunmaster Solar focus on manufacturing solar street lights, solar power system, solar panel, and we provide a one-stop solution for our customers. For the past 16 years, we already achieved the following success. Now our factory occupies 35,000 square meters. We have total 3 main buildings for the workshops and offices. And also we employ more than 300 employees worldwide. And we have 46 engineers, technical and projects. For example, solar street light, the power system mostly are for the government projects. Customer need support for the training for technical support. Then we will send engineers locally in site to help customers to do the live training and meeting and everything. We have experience. Our products already export to more than 140 countries, many to Africa, Middle East, and South Asian, and Middle America and South American countries. And now we also export to many European countries for our big solar panels. The half-cell solar panels is very hot sale in Europe and America. And in the past 8 years, we finished lots of UNDP, UN projects, UN projects, more than 50 projects, solar power systems, solar streetlights. And we now totally up to today, to 2022, we already export more than 300,000 solar streetlights, big and small, all in one, all the projects, we already export this quantity, installed worldwide. And for the power system, we export more than 200,000 projects, systems, big and small, on-grid, off-grid, hybrid, all kinds. And thanks to our new factory for the solar panel, now our solar panel manufacturing capacity can up to 600 megawatts per year. Till now, this is our production capacity. And in future, we will increase because we have enough factory workshops, because we have 35,000 square meters. So enough for us to increase the capacity. And now our factory already ISO approved 8 years ago. So we now more than 8 years ago, and we have a lot of certificates. Later I will show you. So above is our success in the past. So customer will ask, what Sunmaster sells? What product range? Yes. Sunmaster starts from the solar streetlights. This is our first product because we believe people cannot live in the darkness. So this is our first product. We must do the best solar streetlights for our people, for our friends in Africa, Middle East. Second is for the solar panel. Solar panel, now we produce mono and poly, and now the most advanced technology is for the half-cut cell. So these are our main products. Later I will introduce for the solar panel. Third is for the off-grid solar power system. This kind of product is mainly for the rural area without electricity from the utility power. So this is off-grid with the battery bank. Fourth is for the on-grid solar power system. This is mainly for the developed countries like Europe, America, Australia, these developed countries, because the electricity is very high from the government utility power, but they have enough roofs to install the solar panel. And the government also have the bonus for the electricity for the solar energy. So this is the main market for the Europe and the Americas. The fifth product is for portable solar generator. You know, in the market, a lot of diesel generator, gasoline generator, but it's pollution. That is not the future. So green energy is for the sun. So this is our new product for the portable solar generator to introduce the market. You know, so this is very good for campaign and for the go outside. If they do something, you need electricity. This is very useful. Another is for the solar pump. Solar pump is mainly for the markets in Africa and in the market in South Asian countries. So when there is solar, there is sun, there is water, without any no need the battery bank. So this is economic. And this is the PV plant. PV plant is for a big PV station for the on the ground install for the normally this is a very big project for the Europe because this is very big investment to on-grid solution for the government to change to the fossil fuel energy and also for the nuclear energy. And the last is the battery storage, energy storage system. This is with all the parts will be integrated in one container, including the inverter, battery, solar controller, everything inside of one container. And then this one can be movable to the location where need the big power. So after change, introduce the products range. I think customer is also interesting. This is not special compared with other competitors, other providers. What Sunmaster Extra will provide? Yes, Sunmaster also provide the service. We're not just the provider for the materials. We do the inside training, including online training. Online training. What is online training? We will do the live meeting, like the webinar to teach customer how to do the installation, how to do the operation, and how to do the maintenance. So we will do the online training. Second is for the on-site training. What is on-site training? That means we will send an engineer locally to the site to help a customer to complete the project. For example, we will do the site view, where location to do the solar streetlight installation, and how to design, and how to do the test. Just like one key project. For the end user, it's very easy. They just sit at home, and at last, they just go to the site and survive. Then we can do the last project commission. Second is product knowledge. This is for some customers, they are very new for the solar projects, for the solar products. Then we will introduce the basic product knowledge. We have the product range for the product range and the basic product knowledge for the customer. Second is for technical training and how to calculate the power system, how to calculate the light to enough to support the lighting only one night. Also, product new is including what is coming new. This is for the customer who are in the market. Then when we have new products coming, a new concept in the market, we will introduce it to customer. For example, now more and more people interested in smart solar pole. So needing new products will be coming out very soon in Sunmaster this year. These new products. So we will tell the customer what's new coming in our factory. Third is for the marketing material. We will give customer to the technical documents, high solution products portals, product videos, customized catalogs. We can do all these, and the customer can send by container when they order, or we can deliver by DHL. And for the documents, we can send by email or what. And the last is the tender document support. In the solar streetlights and the power system, especially for solar streetlights, almost 80% is for the government project. So customer, when they get the tender documents, it's very easy. They just share us with the documents. Then we will do all the technical documents for bidding, and also do the commercial documents for bidding as well. Also, we can share customer with all our rich experience for the tender. For example, how to win in the market, how to win the UNDP project, how to win the local government project. We have full experience to tell customer how to do it. This is very important. So here, I think also many new friends never buy from Sunmaster and never buy solar streetlights and power system. So I'm very glad I can introduce Sunmaster here by the footprint, beginning from our start in 2006, one by one. First, our company's foundation is in 2006. This is the beginning. In the beginning, our factory is very small. We used the rent workshop, 2,000 square meters, and this is the photo. This is the photo for the factory, 2,000 square meters, 2 floors. One floor is for the office showroom, and the second floor is for the workshops and the assembly lines. Second photo is for the reception desk. So this is green color, everything is for new energy. That is my showroom. You can see it's for the LED lamp, solar panels, and also the batteries. So this is our showroom. Testing room is for this is for the light to test the lumens, the cup temperature, the efficiency, and also the power efficiency as well. This machine. The big ball is for the lamp. The small one is for the LED chip. So in our factory, we do at least 2 times test for the LED lamp. First, they test the material from our suppliers. Second is test the final products before export, before packing. And the last is assembly line for the LED lamp. So at that time, Sunmaster is very small because we're at the beginning. But we trust we will get a private future because we do professional step by step. Second, is very luckily in 2008, our company have the support from Beijing University technical support for the LED lamp and also for the solar technology. For a lamp, before 2008, in our factory, the efficiency for the lamp is only about 60 to 100 lumens per watt. It's almost equal to the energy-saving lamp. It's not too much brightness. But for the solar light, the efficiency is very important. Lower power consumption will save the cost for the battery and the solar panel. Second, the support from this university is for the solar panel. Before 2008, the solar panel efficiency is almost below 15% efficiency, conversion efficiency from the sun to the electricity. And after this support, Sunmaster products improved very rapidly. So next 2 years, our solar lights is more and more popular in the market. And after 4 years to 2010, our solar streetlights, that 1 year sales more than 10,000 solar streetlights. This is the photo in the past. Yes, some customer will be saying, "Oh no, Stephen, 10,000 posts is not big quantity." No, friends. In 2010, this is a big quantity. Why? Because in that time, the cost is very high for the solar streetlights. I remember very clearly, for the solar panel in that time, the price is almost $4 to $5 per watt. And for the LED lamp, the lamp is almost $2 per watt. So you can imagine, for one traditional small solar streetlight, like take example, for 30 watt solar streetlight. So we will be designed with the 100-watt solar panel and also 100 amp-hour battery. So just for a solar panel, the cost is already $500, and for the battery, 100 more, and for the lamp, almost 100 more, and including the pole, then the cost was easily more than 1,000. In that time, solar streetlight is a luxury product. Not all the government customer, not all the people can afford the cost. So we can sell 10,000 poles in the market. That means we are very popular because we are quality and our service already get the good reputation from our customers. So this is the very good beginning. And we think the market will be growing very fast. So we must do the preparing. So in 2011, all our factory moved to very standard and were approved by the International Standard Administration. So we introduced ISO 9001 certified, and also we do a lot of certificates, including TUVs approved for the solar panel, for the LED lamp, and also for the CE RoHS certificates, IEC, CB, IES, AM779 for the lamp, and also for lamp, IP65. This is also IK10. We get all this approval. This is just the key for the markets, especially for the international markets. Yes, before we also sell some solar streetlights in China. But in China, this is domestic market. The people don't care about the quality, just like some competitors. They sell a lot. The factory is very big, but there are many sales in China. They are not for export because the quality is not up to the standard for the export. So they have not so this kind of to invest so much money in the certification. But in our Sunmaster, we think this is must. We must do this. Get our customer to be confident on Sunmaster for the certificate, especially for the TUV. This is a very strict laboratory and provider. So products more and more popular in the market. After this, everything go to the high standard. We get the first UN project in 2012. This is a chance. We know in 2012, unluckily, in Haiti, the big earthquake happened. This is a disaster for the people in Haiti. Yes, we are very sorry because this is terrible. But luckily, UN support the people, and they need to make the people looking for the future, looking for the chance to work. At that time, UN to find the right suppliers in China. We are very, very lucky because we all are prepared. We have the certificates. We have to do a lot of big projects in the past for the government, and also the UN also send the people to visit our factories. So this is our first project. This project is not big. It's just about 1,200 poles. The lamp is only 30 watts. You can see in the photo, the lamp is traditional China lamp because at that time we just changed the traditional high HPS lamp to LED. So the lamp is very big. But our efficiency at that time already up to 120 lumens per watt. In the market, we already at the top. Because in that time, the people almost the efficiency is 100 to 110 lumens per watt. So in our system, we can use less battery, and we can use smaller solar panel to meet the power consumption in the whole system. Also, we consider about the power drop from the system. So in the photo, this is the first generation for the technology. These have one LED driver and another solar controller. This is the controller. So two parts. This is the first generation. But in that time, already the best, because we have the time energy saving from our LED driver already. And after that, in order to meet our customers, to give our customer better service, in China, we have many time different zones from the other customer, from the Europe, from the Africa, from the some Asian countries. We have time difference, especially Africa and the Middle East. These are main markets. So we need to give the customer better service, quicker response. So our factory decided to set the export department in Europe, and we set in Italy. So we have the colleagues, and we have senior manager Marco, and so we have colleague Valentina, Ibrahim, Laura, Maria, Fabio, Block. So we have many colleagues locally. They're all from Italy, no Chinese people, because they need to know the local language, and also they have more skillful to talk with the customers, especially for the African customers. And now time is moved to the 2007. So our new factory built. We built the factory more than 5,000 square meters. For that time, we have enough factory to produce the solar light and the solar power system. So the first photo is for the building for the factory. Second is for the under construction, when is construction. Third is for the showroom. So we have the simulation for the power system. Fourth is for the street lights. We simulate the road. With the road, the street lights installed on the road. Fifth is for the solar panel. Solar panel, we produce mono and poly, big to small. And the last is the gate, Sunmaster solar. The below is Chinese, 上特太阳能. So we also get very good honor from our local government. We now are 3A, and also tax rebates from our government, because we have very good credit, and also very good relation with the local government. We do a lot of local projects as well, because we are very good quality. For our export quality, for the domestic market, it's totally easy. So this is the new factory, in that time, 2007. The first photo is for the LED lamp assembly line. So you can compare in the 2006, the first one, now it's more professional, because we have the automatic lines. Second is for the warehouse. It's very tight and clean. And for the third is solar panel lamination machines. In that time, we have 3, but this is not very big. One batch, we can only produce 6 to 8 panels. For the fourth is LED chip welding. LED chip, we are usually from US, because this is the top technology. Also, we take the LED chip from Philips, from Korea, from Samsung, and also from Osram. So LED chip we only use overseas markets, overseas brand. Yes, in China, we also have very good brand now, but we are step by step because we should be responsible for our customer. Fifth is the material preparing. So every material will put on the rack tightly, clean. And the corner is lamp aging testing. Lamp age testing means all our lamps will be tested here for 72 hours for engine testing. Before the testing, we will check the lumens to check, and also the color temperature. After constant test for 72 hours, that means 3 days, we will test again the lamp to check the lumens efficiency and the power, and also the color temperature, and also the CDI to check everything. This is a must, because after this, we will pack the products. And the last is for LED bulb welding. For LED bulb welding, so we are very easy to do the LED according to customer needs. We have SMD, COB, and all types 5050 or 3030. All these type of bulbs we can meet customer because we have our own welding machine, very easy. We can control the quality, not like some other competitors. This process they will do by their suppliers, so the quality is not easy to control. And last is a solar panel welding. This is a semi-automatic machine, so that all the cells will be welded by machine. Before, yes, we are by hand in the past, especially in 2006, that time, because that time is no choice, because in China, most of the solar panel is welded by the hand. But after that, we are upgraded by the automatic machine. Now the time is go to 2018. In this 2018, we do a lot of UNDP projects, and also UNOPS and UNHCR, all these UN offices worldwide, in Sudan, in Nigeria, in Mali, in Yemen, in Syria, all these countries, because in these areas they have inner war, so most of the construction is destroyed. So we do a lot that time in that year. Especially one project in Togo, totally 10,000 posts. In 2,000 posts. In 2,000 posts, 10,000 posts. In this project, we involved from the beginning to the end, because this project is very special. UNDP tell us that this is not for the like Yemen or like Syria, Iraq. For that too is for the people, because the construction is destroyed by the war. But in this country, no. This country is because the people, the local economy is very low, efficiency is very low. The people have no electricity. They have no Wi-Fi. They cannot charge the phone because they have no electricity. So we designed this project with the Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi in our solar streetlights. We also introduced the load and the USB charger in our solar streetlights. So the people, when they walk in the street, see Sunmaster solar streetlights, they can just stop and sit. Then they can charge the phone, and they also use the Wi-Fi from the public service. So you can see here this photo. This photo, all the workers install. Okay, after installation, the workers will charge the phone in our solar streetlights. Very easy. One time, they charge 6 phones. And this is the meeting in the DOG, the Department of the Energy in Togo. The meeting, this is the minister, this is the UN officer, this is the local administration for the project. Yes. So this is our products. This is the solar controller. This is the Wi-Fi router, and this is for the USB charger. All these we integrated in the pole. So this can charge the phone. This is the test for the Wi-Fi speed. Yes, in Togo, because they have only 3G, no 4G, but we already upgraded the option for 3G and 4G up to customer. So we already think about the future for the people. So this lights installed on one school, on one middle school locally in Lome. So the lights 50 watts. It's very bright. The customer is very happy. And this is the meeting. In the meeting after installation, and this is the invitation for Sunmaster to local sites. So that means in the past I just introduced, we have the service for the installation and training. If the customer need, they just send us the invitation letter, and also we will go. So this is the project. I think in the photo, you can guess who is Steven. Yes, because in the photo only one Asian face. Yes, I'm the right one. And in the middle is the UN officer, and the left one is our Italian engineer Riccardo. So we go there together, because this engineer is more for electronics, and me is more for the chemical, for the construction. Now, time is go to 2000. In 2020, because of the COVID-19, the market is very slow. It's very slow because the government is more time for the people to care about the healthy. For the solar street lights, for power system, the government slow down. But some must not slow down, because we must be prepared. Because after the COVID, when the people come back, they will need more and more solar street light and power system. So we are prepared. In 2021, we are a new factory for the solar panel, because we must expand our workshop to be more production capacity, because our production capacity already is far before the customer needs. Also, luckily, because in the past sales and the past credit in our local government, we get a very big land, another land close to our old factory. We get another land, 30,000 square meters land from government for a new energy project, so solar panel. So in the left one is our factory for the old, this one, built in 2007. And this two is a new factory built in 2021, last year. It's last year. We built two buildings. One is 20,000 square meters, and a small one is 10,000 square meters. So in this building, we can produce these two buildings. Our capacity can meet. Now we can meet 600 megawatts, but in the future we can be double, because we already have the workshop to do this job. So you can see now the new factory for the solar panel is more advanced. The first one is for the lamination machine, we now have fully automatic, no people to touch, no people to operation, totally manual free is by machine. So one batch, we have three machines. One batch, one time can be more than 60 panels because this machine is more than 30 meters in length and wide 6 meters. So one time we can produce very big quantity for the panel. So we have 3 machines, so each day we can meet. Now we meet 2 megawatts per day, almost 2 megawatts. So every day we can produce 6 to 8 containers, 40 high-Q containers to the solar panels. Second is for sales welding. Then sales cutting will go to the next to the sales welding to the machine. For automatic, and this is sales or sorting, sales sorting to the sales have different efficiency. We must sort it to the same efficiency to make the solar panel max in the efficiency output. And this is framing to make the panels with the aluminum frame as the final products. And this EL testing. For EL testing, we have 3 times. First time is for the solar cells come into our factory. The material will test first time to test the power efficiency. Is okay or not? Is indicated by the supplier or not? And second, pre-weld lamination. Before lamination, we will do the second EL test to check the cells with the crash, with the crash or the power. This EL test is just like the X-ray to see the solar cells, just like X-ray to see your boom inside. This is healthy or not? Because after lamination, it's more difficult for you to repair if you need to get to something to change, to repair. So we do this second time. And after the products is laminated, before final packing, we will do the final test for our panels to test everything for the IV code. IV, like the current, the voltage, the power max, and also test the efficiency, everything. Yeah, this is our second line. Second production line now is under construction, especially for the big panels, because in a big plant, for the bigger solar plant, normally the people like the big panels to be more efficiency. So with this production line, we're especially for 210 millimeters solar cells. This panel will up to 680 watts per panel. For a big panel, for installation, for efficiency, for transportation is much easier and much more efficiency. So this production line, this new production line was especially for these products. So if you buy from Sunmaster, you can go all what you need, because in our factory for solar panel, we can manufacture all kinds of solar cells. For example, in the market now is the main sales is for the 166, 1A2. This is the main market. Of course, if for Africa, the people still like 156 cells. We can produce, so no need to worry. And this is. already introduced the footprint from for Sunmaster. From the beginning, from the small to the big, to the advanced. So now, customer may also very interesting. What is solar sea lights? Maybe some customer here knew because they never seen what solar sea lights, but they are very interested because new energy, solar energy is the future. So what main components in one solar sea light? Okay, let's see the photo. First, we have the lamp, LED lamp. Second is solar panel. Then is the battery inside, a solar controller inside, and this is the battery box to hold the parts. And the last is solar pole. This is three solar lights, the battery on top of the pole, and we have three types: on the bottom, on the middle, on the top, up to customer. And also we will design it according to the local climate. For example, in Africa, we can use. But in the Middle East, we will design underground better because the local temperature is very high, but it keeps burn. Another, this is the all-in-one type, okay. So also, this is solar panel, battery, controller, and lamp, and the pole. So we can find all the solar sea lights were including 5 main components: panel, lamp, battery, solar controller, and the pole. These are the main 5 components. And second, what main types solar sea lights in the market and in the Sunmaster produced? First, this is a traditional and a classic model. Split solar sea lights. That means the solar panel, lamp, controller, everything is separate and not in the one part. So this one is, the first one is 3 solar lights. Second is all-in-one solar street light. So people can understand what is all-in-one. So we make the battery, everything in one length fixture. So this is all-in-one. The last is the all-in-two. That means only the solar panel is separate. Other parts like the lamp, battery, controller is inside the lamp case. So this is all-in-two. This is the market. These are the 3 main solar street lights. Now, customer people also very interested. How does a solar light work? How is work? Okay, let me show the video.
Sunmaster, solar lighting manufacturer. Video presentation. Are you looking for a solar lighting solution? But what about if the product is with thin, non-hot galvanized pole, with small solar battery and solar panel, with low efficiency LED chip? Will you accept? There are many factories lying about the specification to attract you with a lower price. Sunmaster is professional solar lighting manufacturer with 10 years of experience, with 3 integrated workshops for LED lights, solar panels, and poles structure. In Sunmaster, we use only best components for your products. Sunmaster LED light, Sunmaster solar panel, Sunmaster controller, Sunmaster battery, Sunmaster pole, Sunmaster connector. Sunmaster is not only best components provider. Sunmaster can help you in designing the location and orientation of the solar light poles in order to achieve the best performances. Sunmaster can provide you the best configuration of component size to match your demand. Our services include optimized positioning of the street light poles, simulation made according to the lighting standards, technical and design documents for sales pitches, a preview on the final project. Sunmaster is the ideal partner for your business with ISO 9001 certified, CEROHS certified, 3A credit enterprise, offices in Asia, Europe, and America. Annual solar light production quantity 50,000 sets. Contact us for your solar light solutions.
Oh, Steven disappeared after the video. So let's wait. Steven come back. So if you have any question, just put in the comment in the YouTube channel directly, and we will reply the question after Steven is back here. Here is Steven coming back.
Yeah, sorry, the internet cut down. You know, in China, sometimes it's not so stable for the internet. Okay, so we go to the next. What is the how to calculate a solar streetlight configuration? And we have the very simple factory the calculator. If customer are interested, we can share with them the calculator, so we can open. Hi, Michael. Please share me the screen. Allow me to share.
Oh no, yeah, no, we are not ready for the calculator. You should share the screen with the calculator because I have not with me right now.
Okay, it's okay. So very simple. Just like when we get the customer's needs. For example, customers say, okay, this load is 50 meters wide, and this load is 10 kilometers length, and the location is in a national road. So according to this information, then we will do the calculation. How many solar panels needed, and how much battery needed, and what the pole height needed to design all the sets for the customer. So customer just provided the simple information. We can do all the job. And what advantage between the all three the lights? So let me show you what the advantage and also the disadvantage, because this is the customer also very interested, I think. So let's see the all-in-one lights, because all of the parts in one fixture. So the solar panel cannot face to the south or face to the north to max charge the battery, get the best electricity. Second, for the all-in-one, the battery size is limited because the case is limited, and also the solar panel is limited. This is the disadvantage. Advantage is all-in-one is very easy to install because only fix the brackets on the pole. 5 minutes you can install one solar light. Also very easy to transportation because these are all the things in one package. No connection, no wiring, so it's very easy. This is the advantage. For split solar lights, the advantage is the solar panel and the battery can be designed as big as you want to meet the projects specially. For example, we do the projects in Burkina Faso and also in the Kuwait. In Burkina Faso, for the airports project, in airports, the illumination requirement is very high. It's no use to all-in-one, so we must design the split type solar lights. They're 120 watts. the big panels, biggest batteries, and also with the Wi-Fi, and also with the camera, very high illumination in the requirements to meet the power requirements in the whole system. So in this situation, we must all spread the solar light. So the disadvantage, because you need to do the local connection wiring, and all parts is separate. So you must do a lot of jobs locally. But if local labor cost is not high, split type is the best, because it's more valuable, because the power and the price is more effective. The last is all-in-two. The all-in-two, what is all-in-two? Because the panel is separate. So the panel on the top of the pole can rotate it as to the max face to the sun to charge the battery as the best power. And then the battery is input the solar, the lamp, and also control inside. So installation is very easy, almost like the same like the all-in-one. And the advantage is they can be like the split type, the power can be max charge, but the disadvantage is the battery size cannot be too big. So the backup times, the dates will be short, not can so be too much days. So this is in the middle. So customer, you give us the information, we will give the best choice. All-in-one, split type, or all-in-two, we can give the best solution. And the last is we go to the what is a solar power system? In the photo, we can see is including the solar panel on the roof or on the ground to charge the battery. Second is the battery. And then inverter converts the DC power to AC power. Of course, inside the inverter, we will build in the MPPT solar controller to charge the battery, to control the battery over discharge and overcharge to protect the battery. And so this is the main three parts for the solar power system. Off-grid and on-grid, they just is with the battery or without battery. On-grid is without battery because it's directly solar panel converts DC, AC to the utility power grid. And that's what the main types of the solar power system. We can see the next page. Next page. Yes, next page. What is a solar power system? What main types of solar power system? Off-grid, on-grid, hybrid on-off-grid, and a portable off-grid. What is the off-grid? Off-grid is with the battery. This is used for the rural area without the utility power grid power. So people must storage the energy in the battery in the night for the nighttime power load. On-grid, this is for the people, they have utility power. Also, their government have the policy to sell the electricity to the government. So this is mainly for the developed countries. Hybrid on and off grid. This is the new future because on grid solar power system in Europe, for example, in Europe, the system only work when the utility power is available. But sometimes if the utility power cut off suddenly, okay, on grid is no work. Your all power load will be shut down immediately. With the on-off grid, you will build the lithium battery inside. So when utility power cut off, the system will work automatically, transfer from the utility power to the solar power. And also, if the solar power is more than the utility power, they will charge. Yes, they will. If utility power come back, it will charge to the. They will charge the battery, and at the same time will send the electricity to the utility power. So this is the more efficiency for the hybrid because they have the off-grid, on-grid, two different types options, functions integrated. And the last is a portable off-grid power system. This is just like a solar power generator, so that people can get the power system around, movable to any site they want for temporary use. And next page is for how does a power system work. You know, in a solar power system, we include in the panels, battery, inverter, solar controller. So in the daytime, the solar panel will charge the battery in the daytime. And also, if the power load is available, for example, the household, the home is used the power system, the electricity, the solar energy will support the home load directly, and the extra power will charge the battery. In the nighttime, then the battery will support the power load. This is the off-grid. Off-grid, on-grid is separate story. So just like all the time, the panel-only power system will be charged, will convert to the utility power. How to calculate a solar power system configuration? Yes, sorry, here I have some problem for the calculator for the solar system. So we will upload the solar calculator Sunmaster internal software. So if the customer needs it, they can contact us to get the calculator for the power system. And what the disadvantage and advantage between them, I think I already tell the people just now. And mostly, from our experience, normally for the Africa people, they use mostly is for the off-grid power system. And for Sunmaster, what we mainly consider is about they use solar power priority or utility power priority. What we need to consider is only about this. We don't need to consider too much about this on-grid or off-grid because in Africa, mostly the government have no policy to sell the electricity. Of course, in some countries, like our customer from Ghana and Cameroon and South Africa, customer also need the hybrid because they have the policy already by the government step by step. And the advantage, the disadvantage, we know, of course, because of the cost. Disadvantage for the off-grid power system because they need a battery bank. Battery, it costs the money. Also the battery, they have the lifespan. Almost for the gel battery, after 6 to 8 years, we need to change the new one. For a lithium battery, after 8 to 10 years, we need to change the new one. So disadvantage for all off-grid power system is because of battery. And for the advantage of grid is independent system. So it's not affected by the utility power. It's dependent. It's not shut down if you have enough solar power system as designed by Sunmaster. On grid, the disadvantage is when the system utility power cut off, the whole system, the solar panel is no use because no cell cannot be loaded the power home, the house. This is the disadvantage. Advantage is without battery. You know, for the solar panel, the price is dropped to almost $0.24 per watt. So for most of the people in the developed countries, this price is affordable. So this advantage is that more and more people will be installed the power system on the roof because the energy crisis, especially in this year, in last year, because the gas, the price, the cost is increasing, and also now for the Russia and Ukraine, the problem between them. So the more for the more energy crisis will become. So this is a chance for the people if they are looking for the solar energy, because this is the best solution for the energy, for the house, for the building, for the commercial.
So, thank you, Steven.
Yeah, welcome. It's my pleasure to do the presentation. And also, if the people interested in our factory, and next time I will show the customer by live. I can check our production facilities to show all the customer look around by their own eyes, not from the video, from the live webinar.
Yeah, next time we will arrange a new webinar,
yes,
and you will go through the factory live, and the people can see the real factory manufacturing.
Yes.
So solar street light and solar power system. Yeah.
Yes.
So remember to subscribe to the channel here, because you will get notification when will be the new webinar with the live. We are preparing different webinars for our customers. Okay, we will inform you one by one. Remember to subscribe to not avoid to see any webinar, so you will get updated on the solar lighting and the solar power system. Steven, I have a question that usually customers make me. It is, okay, we have seen a lot of solar street light, different solar street light, different solution, but how to choose the correct street light?
Yes.
How to choose?
This is a good question, because most of the customers will ask this, because not only the experienced customer, also for the new customer, they have this kind of question, because they don't know how, why, when I need to choose. For example, customer say, okay, this road is village, in a village, how to choose? We will introduce them. Yes, village road, the illumination is not very high, so all-in-one, small size, and how many lumens, how many lux on the ground is enough to do the best choice, to the cost and the price effective. Second, if the customer say, yeah, that load is highway. Also here we have a lot of screen, we have a lot of wind. Then we will suggest, okay, you can hybrid solar and wind. Solar power, you can be 80% from solar, 20% from the wind. Because, for example, we do a big project in Canada. Because in the snow time, in winter time, it's a lot of snow. The solar panel is covered by the snow, and also temperature drop to very low, and the solar radiation is also no sunshine, no sun. How it works? So we know the customer give us very important information. Speed is very strong in winter time. Okay, no matter. We have the design solution. Solar wind, we can put a wind turbine on the top or on the middle to charge the battery, and we have two types: vertical wind turbine or horizontal wind turbine. We can design according to the local climate, the local load condition. So this is all our advantage, and we can help a customer to choose the right products. Not to worry, contact us, and our team will give you the best solution. Okay, Marco.
Okay, we have another question. Okay.
Yeah.
Since the warranty period for each component is different, do you guys offer a warranty for the whole system?
You mean for the warranty?
Yes.
Warranty is like this. we have a normal warranty. For example, our normal warranty is for solar panel is 10 years, solar lamp is 3 years, battery 3 years, and this is a normal traditional warranty. If customer need, okay, my tender, the requirement is to need a solar panel 15 years, the battery 5 years, the lamp 10 years. Yes, we can do it. For example, we just finished one project in Guyana, the Central America. The country is not big, but we already occupy this market almost 80% from the market because our quality is very stable and good. Already get very good reputation for the local government. So like that one, with our solar light is already installed in the president's house and also in the highway to the airport. So this time I have no time to share. Next time I will share the photos and the video and also the tweets by the president. So that means, yes, of course, for this project, it's very special. The people, the government, the president request us panel 15 years, panel lamp 10 years, and for the battery 8 years. Then we can do it. We will calculate and also do the best solution because we know, solar panel, the efficiency will be dropped after 10 years, after 5 years, it will have a drop because this is the normal. So we will design it according to it, then with small extra cost to give the customer best support till the warranty time invalid. So no need to worry about this. Yes, from this question, I think customer will also interested in another question is how to cooperate with Sunmaster if it's a tender project. Solar light is mostly is for a government project. It's project, so it's tender. It's public tender. In this public tender, we have a lot of civil clearance. I just explained. We already have more than 50 UN projects in the past. So we can tell customer how to do the documents, how to cooperate, how to meet the local tender committee, and how to present the products, and how to share the information for the warranty, everything. So we have full experience. No need to worry. Our team is very professional because we have 16 years. Yes, 16 years is not very long for it's not a very long time, but for solar product industry, this is a long time already. Because the solar energy in the past is growing very rapidly. It's just 20 years. So we are almost in the beginning. So in the past 16 years, we achieved these successes, but we are not stopped because this is just one small success. Sunmaster will be improved. And we need customers' feedback on our products and feedback about the quality, feedback about the market. So we trust with our win-win cooperation, we can do a very bright future for the solar lights and also solar power systems. Thank you, Marco.
Okay. So thank you, Steven. We were longer than expected. And so we invite all our customers, everybody, for any need for solar street light, for any need of solar power system, they can contact us, they can send us inquiry, and be prepared that we will prepare new webinars for you. We will show the factory, we will go deeper on the solar street light, we will go deeper in the solar power system, so you can have more knowledge about this product. So, okay, thank you again, everybody. Thank you, Steven. It's late evening for you, and see you next time.
Okay, have a nice day, all people.
Thank you. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, 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 bye.